Assalamualaikum and very good morning everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Aleesya Zahra. I'm from Sabah. I'm Malaysian. My race, I think it's not the key point here to talk about. Because in Malaysia, especially in Sabah, is a melting pot of different races and cultures where we can live together like a family. A big Malaysian family, also known as Keluarga Malaysia. Let me start by giving you some background information about festivals and cultures of Malaysian family. There are three main ethnics here in Malaysia. That is Malays or Malayu, Chinese and Indian. While the Malaysian calendar is dotted with a number of cultural, New Year's, religious celebrations, and harvest festivals that take place all over the country. I have listed the 5 most important festivals and celebrations in Malaysia. Number 1 in the list, Hari Raya. Hari Raya is one of the most prominent festivals celebrated in Malaysia, as the majority of the population residing in Malaysia follows Islam. Number 2 goes to Chinese New Year. This is the time when Malaysia turns red. All the Chinese living in Malaysia decorate their houses and streets with traditional red decorations. Number 3, down to Deepavali. Deepavali is a festival celebrated by Indians living in Malaysia. This is the festival of lights. It signifies the victory of light and hope over darkness. Next is Wesak Festival. Wesak is a Buddhist festival celebrated to pay tribute to the birthday, enlightenment, and the attainment of nirvana in the life of Lord Buddha. Last but not least is Christmas. Though it is estimated that only 9% of the population is Christian, and Islam being the state religion, Malaysia also celebrates Christmas as a national holiday. However, in Sabah, we have a unique festival celebrated here, where it is hardly found elsewhere in Malaysia. That is Kaamatan. Get in the mood for celebration with our fellow Sabahans. We Malaysians are quite familiar with Pesta Kaamatan, known as a harvest festival celebrated in Sabah. This unique tradition that is found in East Malaysia is mainly celebrated by the ethnic Kadazan Dusuns and also other ethnics in the state. Some people in peninsular Malaysia may not realize or experience the joy of this festival that is really huge in the East. So what could be more than the abundance of harvest? Don't worry, you'll find out soon. Pesta Kaamatan goes back during a time when most of Sabah's tribes held animistic beliefs, where a legendary tale tells us that their god Hinongan sacrificed his daughter Huminodur by cutting her to pieces and spread it across the field, which then produced a fruitful harvest of paddy. So the people of Sabah today celebrate the sacrifice made for them in order to produce an evidence of harvest. But wait, there's more that goes on during this festival. Every year, young ladies participate in a beauty pageant called Undok Ngadao. Even though it seems like a competition for who has the prettiest face, it also carries meaning behind it. This beauty pageant signifies the sacrifice made by Huminodun for the Kadazan Dusun community. We're gonna move on to the feasting of food. There can't be a great celebration without food, right? You can find some extraordinary traditional food during this festival, like the ones above, and there are just a few that you can find. On the top is a dish called hinaba. It's raw fish marinated in lime. Finally, lihing. It's home-brewed rice wine. Pesta Kaamatan is filled with variety of events such as the Italian Samazo or Omagabao ceremony, and so much more. This video is just a hint of the wonder and amazing cultural experience we could possibly imagine. I'm sure it's way better to experience than just to hear it being described. As enormous and memorable this harvest festival may be, things did take a twist this year by limiting the festivity indoors than the usual community gathering. So, well, it's better to be safe than sorry. Alright guys, as a summary, All these festivals and celebrations is a testament to Malaysia's family or Keluarga Malaysia concept. Whether it is minority or majority population, the concept is to unite all Malaysians under the auspices of the Malaysian family, putting aside political differences to achieve stability, as well as bridging the economic gaps. In general, the overall message of this concept is that the Malaysian family can accept similarities and differences based on the value and characteristics of the Malaysian family based on the federal constitution and Rukun Negara. Thank you and have a nice day.